T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now I'm going to be taking a look at Transformers Legacy United Core Class Infernac Universe, Bouldercrash. Bouldercrash is it's a homage to GoBot's Rock Lords. He's not exactly a Rock Lord because they were boring and they just turned into rocks. The Transformers team decided that a rock wouldn't be all that interesting. So they added vehicle elements to these rocks so that they can actually do something besides just sit there. Here is the artwork right here. So from what they were saying is, or from what I know, I think there was a Transformers Headmasters or one of those Japanese Transformers episodes where one of the characters, one of the bad guys was able to make these rocks creatures come to life and they were fighting the Transformers. At least that's what I heard. I didn't actually look into it. Or if you watched Transformers Prime, there was an episode where Unicron was able to make like bodies of himself out of the rocks and dirt to fight the Transformers. So just think about that. So here we are with Bouldercrash. He is completely asymmetrical, like 100%. I don't think any of the body parts match on either side. Let me take the weapon out the hand. Like the forearms, they look kind of symmetrical, but I know the legs definitely are asymmetrical. The chest and the head, 100%. He's like sentient rock. If there's anything I dislike about the way it looks, this post hanging out on his back. I haven't seen anything like this on a regular Transformers action figure in a minute. And it looks like you can port 5mm peg weapons right there. So there's that. Core Class Frenzy right there from Studio Series 86. And Skullgrin, who is a deluxe class figure and another weird looking robot. Core Class Noah Diaz and Energon Megatron. Energon Megatron. Legends Class Bombshell right there. And here's my Dark Source pilot right here. And yeah, this guy isn't too far off from the old school Legends class. Has this all hanging off in this big giant weapon. If it didn't have that, they could have incorporated it into the body and maybe he could have been as tall as this, but it's not too far off from what we used to get for slightly less money. Any old who, I like him. His articulation is good. I mean, you have to like rotate the arms. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that it has like a fake outward butterfly if you do that, if you want. I wish the arms could go out 90, but you can fake it by doing this. I wish it could look up, because it can't really look up. It is nicely painted and whatnot. And the wheels, even though they are just pegged in, they don't look crappy. So that's good. And the weapon feels substantial and whatnot. And it is covered in paint. He does have red paint throughout the body, and it's multiple color tones right there. As you can see, it's like the reddish brown and copper all mixed in. So that's cool. But let's get this thing transformed into whatever it is he transforms into. I'm going to turn his head around, lift this panel up on his head, lift this up over his head, and can we rotate? No, I'm not going to rotate that now. What I'm going to do is, with his arms just straight down, rotate the arms backwards, and these little grooves fit onto this post right here. So get it as flush up against here, as kind of like hover it over and then bring it down. That's the best way I've been able to get this done. Now, this is a completely 100% easy transformation, but getting stuck on little stuff like that is annoying. These legs are weird. Like I showed you, these bump. So when you rotate it, it's like you kind of gotta put one leg out, rotate it, and then get it back this way and rotate again. Now we can bend the knees, and oh yeah, the joints are so tight. It's satisfying. It makes, when it has tight joints, even though they're ball joints, it makes it not feel as cheap. But bend this one like that. And now we can rotate the top where his neck was. And technically it can be done at some type of rocky craft, because it's not from Earth. Or maybe if it is from Earth, it's not meant to be like a real vehicle, so it can look like whatever. But basically, these two ports right here can fit over these two pegs in the front. Get that going and rotate this back, and now it turns into a rocky transport situation, because maybe it got brought to life by some type of weird energon, and now we're here and it's fighting whoever, and it decided that it wanted to have wheels, and now it can transform. Rolls great. But you see what it looks like, and this can come forward, so now it can be like a battering ram situation right there. This post serves another reason. Like I said, it's a gimmick. It's so he can be held like a weapon, and depending on the sturdiness of your bigger figure's shoulders, it can actually hold it. Or maybe you can act like this is a action gimmick. Slice. Somebody's dead. All right, here he is next to Core Class Tasmania Kid right here, who I also need to review. But they are roughly looking like the same size-ish. And here's my deluxe class Brawn right here from Studio Series 86. He's a small vehicle because he's meant to be small, but you get the picture. Everybody who collects Transformers should own this right here. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Here's that pilot again. So there you go with that riding into action. And you know what? I thought about this beforehand, but I forgot. I'll throw him into a box right here. Noah Diaz and his Core Class. So you can ride on them as well. So there you go with that. But since this is meant to be a thing that's not real, it's good at being this. And I can't complain about it. The wheels work. It is nice that can do that, so it serves like a function of being like an attack rock. So there you go with that. I can't complain about it. Reverse transformation. Pull that off. And go ahead and rotate this. Now we could detach the feet down here. Detach the feet down there. Bring the leg down. Bring the leg down. And let's go ahead and bring that leg back. Rotate. Now bring the leg forward and rotate again. I need to look at the instructions and see if they actually say do that the way I did it, but that's how I had to figure it out. Lift this off, and now we can bring the arms forward. Bring this panel down. Bring this back and bring this around. And take note that there is no Autobot or Decepticon symbol on this thing. It's from the Infernac universe. It doesn't even have any faction or whatever. So you can make up your own faction. The GoBots, the Renegades, and the I forgot what the good guys were. No, were the good guys the Renegades? I don't remember. The GoBots didn't have symbols. The Rock Lords didn't have symbols. They could swap side to side. You wouldn't know. That's one of the things that probably didn't work in their favor back in the day as far as branding. Transformers did everything correctly. They thought about everything. But anyway, I like this figure, except the things that I said I didn't like. Thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Slice, 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 slice. Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those fucking videos, baby. Click the videos.